turn. It's time for returning to the samurai. You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Moon? No, it is you.
The moon knows you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Flying swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and go to law offices. That rock! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Hey, stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. Guess that's the real show you were watching. What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Like, how young? 10 years old? And what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. And watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I don't really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month? Oh, man. That'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Knock, knock. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
Oh.
Oh. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it, in real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! Okay. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices. I is here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai's over! The world is over! Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course! We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? Well, I've decided this will be our first case. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, Okay. It's a nice day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you
Should be
camping in my
saying
stead.
my cat.
What? The hotel across the way is
Lightsaber
always
noise.
full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. His favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was like, I should go see it myself. Then I realized the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scariest still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Reading.
Couldn't be me.
Look at this badge. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? Poor ego. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. You don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Well, okie dokie, let's go get some information. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Now, who the hell gonna be that guy? Who's gonna be big man?
I feel like a whack would fit.
What?
Do you want to, like...
I can try. I know
Okay.
RT King gave him a very nasally voice.
What's wrong, Maya?
Whatever
It's him.
works.
In the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you saying? Yes?
Something wrong?
No, no. Not at all, no. This is getting off to a great start.
Dying a jump scare.
Well,
I know, you're disappointed, aren't you?
disappointed? Oh, no. Oh, wait, you're now done.
Yeah, hold on, let me get warmed up. Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Turns out he was a bear. Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick,
What?
he's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
You just said he definitely did it.
He didn't do it.
Okay, bud.
Listen, I
Alright.
flip-flop a lot.
Alright, look at this badge. Here.
I see.
Let me guess, this guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Damn. Alright, what happened here? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. Seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through.
Global Studios, that's crazy. It's almost like Universal Studios. What
Oh, that's crazy. You're talking crazy. Get out.
We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. When 5 o'clock came round, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. He took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
Samurai spear. The samurai spear.
Sorry, I had to do something. Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai used as a weapon.
Who is the steel samurai? Maybe you can explain to me just what the steel samurai is.
Oh,
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
I was about to say,
No.
what the hell?
It's alright, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo.
Neo-Old Tokyo.
I didn't stutter, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him in last time.
I see. Yo, Tokyo. What's up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studio at around 9 o'clock. Worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired.
Who's that talking in the background?
Yo!
It's a scream. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking sharp. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
He was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. What an action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow! Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Alright, let's go. Global Studios. Oh, I know there's a character coming up. Ooh.
One of the characters of all time.
Yeah. Maybe I'll take it.
Huh?
I could probably take it. October 16th. Global Studios main gate.
Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me!
Oh, sorry. We're lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security! It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out!
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens with your type. Don't you have doubts? Do lawyers not work like the rest of us? Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Like life used to be when I was young. Things were quite different. Get me close. What are the use coming to these? My old son hasn't called it.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
Yeah. Oh, that's possible.
Hey, listen when you're being spoken to. Use today.
God, I hate her. God, she sucks.
What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not. No, fuck you. A bitch. Let me examine. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry on film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against a gate. Tree.
I misread that. I thought it said huge knockers pressing up against the gate.
Amazing.
I'm very tired.
Of the studios. Right from
You
here
also have
to-
knockers on the brain.
Yeah, I have it in multiple locations.
So true.
To the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Back there. Security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
So true. You are a lawyer.
Yeah. So what do you do here at the studios?
Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days.
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate! He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Are you kidding me? Villain roles are so fun. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you turn on heroes. You turn on villains, old lady.
Can you tell me
Bastard.
about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
I see everything.
What kind of person was Jackhammer?
What?
I see everything was asking.
Oh, if you only knew. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the dynamite samurai cities.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Alright, why are you sus? Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
Standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found a body. the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go onto the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers.
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's a killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were sus looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Sorry, I'm being fucking...
Right. Not at
Harassed.
all. At worst, you're a suspect.
Sniff.
Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? Doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she'd said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
I just hope this will get me past that security lady.
I had to write it in magic crayon just to tell you.
Oh,
Oh my god, Harold in the Purple Crown?
that's crazy. Alright, I have a request for power. I mean, a request from power. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Mm? Yes, I recognize a bold, childish scrawl.
That was a request given to the security lady.
You think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance? Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. but only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. A good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
50 cents a piece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
Nope, fuck you, I'm committing robbery.
Phoenix Wright doesn't have 50 cents to his name.
Phoenix Wright does not have a single goddamn cent to his name.
So true. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Oh, look what it is.
Alright. Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's the confused detective.
Hey, pal. You know, Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. So I'm sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So...
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
She says sarcastically.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth is in my heart.
Hold on, I'm just gonna take care of something real quick.
Okay. I guess I'll just...
So, Edge...
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Oh, I was just about...
Wow.
I didn't know how long you were gonna take, so I just...
I should have clarified. I was just gonna close my door.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey. What exactly are you two doing here?
Well... We're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character
trait. Yeah.
So true.
I know
I'd say
this
he's a
game by
character
heart.
already.
I think I said
Alright.
already.
Look at this badge!
Also,
Detective,
pal.
see this? This is my attorney's badge!
Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge, and that's that.
I'll admit, the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer.
I'm not walking around with an L on my chest. I'm not so sure about that.
Here, hold this L.
Display your L proudly, Phoenix Wright.
I'm a little pushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Oh my lord. Detective,
I'm on my last
aren't you on the
nerve.
case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Hey, there's a camera here.
That's a security camera. Takes photos of people going around the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Oh, just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
You're the
Nothing.
mascot now. It's you.
You don't have a
You're
choice
a
in that.
furry, Gumshoe!
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like
Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out.
I like to imagine she just reached her hand over like Mr. Fantastic all the way to Studio 1 from here.
Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh, yeah. That way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal.
It's just a fallen tree branch.
There's nothing down there anyway.
What do you want about?
Big fallen tree branch, though.
That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me.
I say.
They don't use it now, though. It's full of bandits.
I feel like if there are bandits in proximity, you should probably...
No, they haven't. They haven't hired a guy with blue hair and a sword to take care of them. Yeah.
All I got is my service pistol.
Also, yeah, like I just thought of something really funny with what you said. It's just like Maya's hand just like stretches and reaches all the way down to the studio door. It's like,
this is also the power of a spirit medium.
Oh,
Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? Large proboscis. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks so kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head just broke off. Took that tree down with it, too.
shall it doing? Fresh.
Oh no.
He's dead. He's been decapitated.
This is
he,
so
Club
sad.
Penguin is kill.
This is so sad.
Hello, Peter.
Hello, Peter.
So, how is your investigation going, Detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell that, pal.
Are you good,
Yeah.
man?
I just mowed in return.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions?
Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
Yeah. The
Show me your
autopsy
balls.
report. The latest version, if you please.
Right.
Did come fuck.
Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Fuck not tell you.
Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. I swear to God, Gumfuck, if in the court trial, Mr. Edgy Boy pulls out an updated autopsy report saying pierced through the chest by a sharp object, I'm going to kill you.
I promise, pal, it's the real Tom. It's the real thing.
Alright.
Mr. Edward.
Why
Salary
was
cutting
Mr.
noises.
Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 o'clock p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 o'clock and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up.
Listen, I'm just giving you the facts.
Not the security
Facts.
lady.
Oh,
That's
that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my bed, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Oh,
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
she even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What kind of evidence?
The murder weapon.
Oh!
Oh!
Well, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up there on that gate pole?
Yeah.
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
It was Sephiroth.
So true.
Oh, no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished!
Oh no! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
I don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh,
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
sure thing, pal.
Sure thing, pal.
Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues that I haven't found already. Ha 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 ha.
That someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Wow.
Okay, Pete was asking in chat, do people find Gumshoe hot?
Yes. Don't answer. I'm the Ace Attorney expert here. Yes. They find him hot in a himbo sort of way.
I see.
He is a bit of a dumb fuck.
He's not like a sexualized character. You know though.
The dumb fuck. No.
He's not Bara shaped.
I hate that.
Aura shaped.
I regret amplifying Pete's question.
I think he's more like dad bod.
I want to die.
You know, he's got like hair on like the stomach area, but not anywhere else.
Nick, look!
Guys,
Yeah, I was gonna say
You asked the question.
the sooner you read this dialogue, the sooner we can move past this.
You
That
asked.
security lady is at the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Get fucking owned.
What did you say to me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEAL. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty, eh?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe!
Are you good?
No.
No,
Why didn't you
he's
tell us about the
not good.
security photo, ma'am?
That? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one naughty that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you!
Good one, Sonny!
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was past tense?
Oh, yes! He was great as the bearded samurai.
Julius, he showed the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you.
Damn,
Why
she's
are they
really a
so-
stan.
They suddenly go.
Oh,
The accent suddenly changed.
don't
No.
worry about it.
It's a disgrace, I tell you. A disgrace.
It's a disgrace, I tell you!
Mamma
kill you!
mia.
I kill you!
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the most consistent old woman voice I've ever done.
Mamma mia, spaghetti on my ravioli ragu.
I'm
I think Sky's just
I'm
having a
def-
schizo attack.
I'm definitely I'm not wavering at all. This is such a consistent voice.
Yeah.
I took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
You just start like speaking British.
To shoot, stay in it.
About the security camera.
Yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, say, then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too.
When she become British?
But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer of the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
You found the toothpaste?
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought about that.
It's all the toothpaste.
I'm more just confused and shaking my head.
Yeah. October 16th, Global Studios, employee area.
Nick!
Old Saint?
This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff! Hey, look! There's Paris' dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Look at
I'm gonna
this.
sniff his bed!
Huh?
What?
Look at this.
Wait, what?
window. A window into the dressing room. Glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum.
Joe.
So normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus a steak.
Mmm, T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger!
I just... Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What?
I really like beef, okay?
I smell
That doesn't
like
make any
beef.
sense.
I smell like beef.
Oh, no. That's not how it goes.
I smell like beef.
I
Must be a
smelling
storage
beef.
unit. That's where they
I
keep all the
smell
film
like
equipment.
beef. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio?
D's.
Film.
These
no.
films.
There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
You don't need a spear.
That's a
murder
personal
weapon.
opinion.
That's the murder weapon, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab a bitch.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm gonna stab the old lady.
Okay, that's fair. It's like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
No, some people ride a bike because they can't afford a car, you classist fuck!
I mean, in the anime, Phoenix doesn't own a car, he rides a bike.
Shit, you got me there. There's the half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle.
He also has a stupid backpack.
Oh,
These fuckers
Oh,
are
never mind.
painting their sets.
my host got up for so much.
They're fucking hand painting their sets? What is this, theater?
Yes!
No, this is film. There's a distinction between theater and film.
It's early 2000s film.
There's still green screen, right?
Like
You
really early.
you do not appreciate the art of tokusatsu.
But great, they used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Thank you, Pete. He just types in chat with the full text. It's film.
Film.
Hey, I'm not a kid.
Alright, kid.
It's theater.
I am not a kid.
Theater.
It's theater.
It's film.
Theater.
Feet lava digger.
Oh, wait. There's a certain character coming up, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
You're gonna voice them too.
Yep.
Why?
October 16th. What, do you want a voice?
No.
October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room, so this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
Fuck you! You know I can hear your thoughts, right, you shit?
No, nothing. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs do you have? How many stomachs does it
You became Phoenix Wright.
I am become Phoenix, right of law.
Also, the reason why sometimes they respond to their thoughts is either because they can read the expression really well, or because you mumble it out loud without thinking about it.
Yeah. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh. This is the wiki used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on!
No. How can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda.
I don't feel like they used the right expression for that one.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Yeah.
Go poke someone's eye out.
Fucking
Fuck
nerd.
you! I hope it pokes your eye out.
Give me disability.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look! An employee
key.
card?
An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow.
No, I mean take. We are doing a crime. I've
We are
always
going-
wanted to do a crime.
We're not doing
You were arrested a day ago.
Give me a gun. I will do a crime.
No. I don't need to defend you in court again. Surely I'll never
Yep,
defend her in
Never
court.
again.
Surely I'll never defend her in court ever again.
Will
Surely
never
mine will
happen
stay out
again.
of trouble.
I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag.
Not that. My partner, the thief in training. Alright.
I remember that my mom said I had some sort of mania. Kecto? Clysomania? Yeah, I think that was it. It was
Dude.
Comicomania.
Welcome to Word Association Turbo.
Rally-o-mania.
Brazil.
Hey, detective! Look at this!
Oh, Lex dead. I'll take over for him. What's that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't show him that, he'll confiscate it.
Oh, I just wanted to show it off.
Stupid. Why would
Show,
you do that?
show him your ID badge. Show him your fucking
Show me that extra.
He already
Show-
did.
show-
He insulted us.
show him that you're a lawyer.
I already did.
We already did.
Damn.
I have to run somewhere.
So cocky.
What?
You were flowing around everywhere but the objective.
Yeah, I'm just checking if there's anything new. Calm down, Jesus. The entrance
We're not
studio-
speed running.
Yeah, let me just speed run through this game real quick. What's the point of even reading the dialogue? Who
The
reads this-
Game Grumps approach.
You know what? I'm curious. Is there actually a speedrun for Ace Attorney?
Yeah, it's Mash A Turbo. I don't know what you want.
Studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened.
Oh, right! We're in!
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
I love murder.
You what?
There is, by the way. It's 3 hours and 26 minutes long.
I'm sure it is.
Oh.
What is it?
That's good, sweetie.
Oh.
You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real.
Yeah, welcome to a crime scene. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. Oh, allegedly. I'm not agreeing. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Let's take a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in Steel Samurai Show.
Of course! That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Hold on, let me try that again. Neo Fujiyama. There we go.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from here?
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sure.
There's a difference. Wow! Look at that camera! That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Oh, who wants to...
Hey, you, no touching that!
Sorry, my partner is kind of fucking stupid.
You know. No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Oh, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
I don't
I can
envy you guys
read.
one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Okie dokie, well, I'm not done examining.
Look at the ladder!
Second, that comes last.
No, we're speedrunning now. We're trying hard.
Where the achievement came from.
Wow. Look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. I'm having deja vu.
That's crazy. It's like it just fucking happened.
Listen, I've been told I need to work on getting more weights. Wait, whoa, what's that thing?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that.
Squirrel!
The assistant- Yeah, okay. The assistant holds it during film.
Maya's an actual dog.
Huh.
Or a
What?
cat.
What's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
What's wrong with lighting? I think she's being serious.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in.
I love how your Maya's getting more and more manic.
Yeah, I just imagine she's just freaking out about being here.
I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that.
Yes.
One of those black and white boards that they clap at the start of filming. I never understood what was up with that. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone!
It's fun to imagine when things are there instead of seeing them.
Just something happened!
Ready?
I'm going insane!
Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl's more trouble than I thought.
Actually, wait, was she supposed to be yelling through the megaphone there?
Yeah.
Ready, Nick? Action!
There you go.
Amazing.
Look, a ladder!
That's
That's
a step ladder.
I've never seen a ladder before! So, what's the difference? You stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
What?
Right. Sorry.
That's a trans girl joke.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Why would you say narrow-minded cultural assumptions?
What about that has to do with trans? I mean,
Well,
like,
it's
I guess I can see
it's a
how it
woman
could be
and a trans
applied.
woman. What's the difference between a woman and a trans woman? You need to stop basing things off of your narrow-minded cultural assumptions.
So true. Alright.
My friend did a
Anyways,
video
I'm gonna
essay
put my
about it.
fingerprints on where the body is.
Yeah, let me get my mitts
I
all
want
over
to eat the
this.
crime scene!
They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet.
Nick, I'm gonna touch the tape.
Don't do that. Funny,
On closer
Why not?
inspection, it seems that this tape is actually string cheese.
Why?
Num, num, num.
This costume must have absorbed most of it.
The cheese, that is.
The cheese. He was stabbed with melted cheese.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
You know, well, capitalism's a bitch. Yes, but the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
Employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Well, Power, did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Just like a slow head turn. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Oh, really?
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead!
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
I'm a psychic too.
You sensed.
I used my white girl mind powers. Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Ooh. Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
You sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio.
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came to the studio, she must have seen them.
Perhaps.
Nick, I really think we should go talk to the security lady.
Oh, right.
Now this is me, Gumshoe, okay, bye.
October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
Oh, like,
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Alright. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go here between those times?
Sure as can be.
We have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Right, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. I feel like I shouldn't say this.
She's not even a full-time employee! You young'uns are like that nowadays, tomorrow saying this and that and the other thing when one of the new things or two about expecting else.
She
left.
exploded.
I have a feeling Penny's gonna be dead.
I
Probably
feel
with
like
a spear.
I feel like anybody trying to do a fan dub of this game is gonna go through hell with her lines in particular.
God.
I mean, look up the Ace Attorney fan dub. You can see it.
Do they literally just speed up the dialogue? Or
I don't remember. I never watched it.
Does it exist?
Yeah, they go up
Okay.
till Dual Destinies.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. I love doing crimes.
And they do like a cute little thing where it's like previously on Phoenix Wright at the start of each episode.
nice. A computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick,
What?
You've been possessed by Kronk.
What?
maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer?
And maybe we can find a gun to shoot these fucking birds.
Okay, let's give it a try.
The birds or the computer?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know how to work these. You know how to work these things, Nick?
What, a gun? Yeah, you just... you're talking about the computer. Yeah. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder.
I've never seen a computer before.
Looks like the camera turned on.
What the
at
shit,
1 p.m.
Pete?
that day. What? What?
Never mind.
Okay. 1 o'clock 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. I think that was this, right? Second one. There, entered.
Hey! It printed out the data for that day!
Let's see what we got.
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer. I suddenly know how to use computers.
I thought there was gonna be a reveal like she's never touched a computer in her life because she's lived up in the fucking mountains.
Probably.
I mean, she has a cell phone.
You know what? That's true. I thought it would have been funny for just
Like, I've never touched a computer before. What is
The
this
hell is an
shiny box?
electronic?
I mean, just because she has a cell phone doesn't mean she's necessarily at a computer.
You know what? That is true. I have known
Yeah, but
some
it's
people
like
just like who knows that who know how to use a phone, but they don't know how to use a computer. Anyways,
Hey, Nick, listen. Hey, listen.
What? Huh?
Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
No! Yeah.
I'm getting conflicting messages here.
A bagel. No.
I just need
2 bagels.
I just need to get it out.
This is inner
We'll
demons.
put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait. Let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could even be the next evil magistrate.
Why do I have to be the villain?
Why was that only punctuated with a period?
Relax. Relax. It was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
No. Well, I think this photo's what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. I don't know.
Ah, shit.
I don't know, man.
I forgot how short the first game's investigations are.
Wait, you
Oh, this is short.
This is short?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Later games have multi-day investigations. Or not multi-day, but like multi-part in a single day.
Oh boy. But yeah, that was about 1 hour and 12 minutes. Alright. Y'all feel up for the trial?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not what I meant to do. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. This is not here.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
God damn it, he's both of them, isn't he?
No, this is damn it.
Hold on, give me a second. Oh. Normally I'd be like, hey, want to take this, but he's dead, so...
Yeah, he's currently trapped in
Yeah.
parent hell.
The wait, how did it go again?
He's British.
Pretty much it.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call the most familiar face, Detective Gumfuck, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guard map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This area here is the employee area. The actors that run through their action scene during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studio. Security lady that works at the studio was here at 1 PM on the day. Past the security station, there is a gate. See?
So they have a gate protecting the studios, but not the employee area?
They're not important.
But the dressing room is there. The actors are there.
They're not important.
I guess the gate at
actors
the
aren't
front.
important?
No, they're replaceable.
I guess the front gate is technically counted as the one defending the employees.
Then why is the studios that much more important to protect with 2 gates? You know?
How small?
People are replaceable.
God.
Property is not.
Rest that of the studios.
That sounds like something the killer would say.
Yes, it is I. Dinah, I'm the culprit.
Oh no.
And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found.
Whoa.
Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 other people here. The victim, Jack Hammer.
His smile is dumb.
The defendant, Bill Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until now. And after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 PM, the security lady got the guard station. Now, jump ahead later, that day, 5 PM. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Time of death was 2:30 PM. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to that whole thing again?
Jesus.
Oh. I think I can probably remember that.
So the murder weapon was a samurai spear. How medieval.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is...
What's the question?
Is he gay or European?
Who? What did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
What did she see?
Let's call this security officer to the stand.
Oh,
I'll find the good officer.
Well, I guess we know who the culprit really was then.
God, no!
Declare her name.
No!
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Hey! Your name, please!
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Huh?
I'm into that shit.
Huh? Your name, please!
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their
Pete! What's the race?
What? Shut up, Pete.
That is the worst possible way you could have phrased that. That is
Not
like
even.
the worst possible way.
Oh my god.
For those who are curious, Pete Lavadigger has typed in the chat, "Why's the raisin wet?"
For those who are just joining the stream, calc is short for calculator.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes.
When dear
Barry, put up-
dearie.
Her name's actually Old Bag.
When I was an old bag, and still out the other children make fun of me to believing, but there was this boy, the captain of the chess club, and he called me an old bag. Well, I cried because I had a crush on him.
Objection! Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I'm just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, yeah, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you?
You know your stuff, dearie. Actually, do I know you? Have I smoked a blunt with you before?
I've never... What is a blunt? I'm a different judge, as you can tell by my voice.
No, wait, he's a different personality.
It's like...
He has multiple personality disorder. One's a weed smoker, one plays with the tokusatsu toy.
Listen, shut the fuck up, okay? I like to fidget with things on my desk. Fuck you!
One smokes blunts, one fidgets with a toy.
I can't help if I'm autism, okay?
Fidget cube hours.
Yeah, real fidget cube hours.
Shut up!
Gavel.
I hate you guys!
No, we're
He
literally,
plays with the
literally have
gavel.
fidget cubes on us.
Fucking...
Here's your proof.
I'm gonna fucking fidget the fuck out of you!
Fidget off, fidget off!
I think me and Dinah have the exact same one.
Yeah, we do.
Fucking turn on the lights and sounds!
Anyway.
Thing.
You may now begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Now I'm just imagining Edgeworth playing with a fidget cube.
So
He would, though. He's autism.
The whole thing?
He's the whole thing.
1 o'clock p.m. Poor old Tama and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the gas station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. There's a murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock p.m. It was that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
Hey, Nick, check this out!
Maya with the fidget cube.
Her Magatama actually unfolds. It's like a fidget cube.
Maya's got the fidget cube.
No, you look
Got
at
the
the
fidget
Magatama,
Magatama.
it's actually a fidget spinner.
Nick, look at this, and she just kind of like spins it around like the donut hole around her finger. Isn't that fucking sick?
Nick, isn't this crazy? I just figured out I can do this.
Wow, you
Maya,
are 17,
potentially innocent
huh?
man, is being sent to prison.
I know, but dude, look at it. It spins
I
cool.
need to summon my big sister. Click, 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 click. Anyways, back to the trial.
What trial?
This is all we're doing now.
We're just playing with our fidget toys.
You saw the defendant then. Very well. Let's begin the course examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Left.
Now, excuse me, I'm going to be underneath my judge's bench for no reason in particular.
Oh. I see.
That is what she said as facts. That's fact, that is what she said.
A certain man, he was Powers, that man right there. And he was saying he stormed the studio.
Actually, you can't tell it's Palace. Objection. Let me get
Objection,
this
dumbass.
straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? You're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this
I
graph.
cannot read. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo.
Is he real?
Miss Old Bag! Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Oh, God! Did your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that that's Powers, right?
No, they can't.
Even he's like, fuck,
You
this
fucking
bitch.
dumb!
Oh no! Why did I think it was a good idea to bring a boomer to the stand? Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that! I wasn't born yesterday! I was born several hundreds of years ago!
Yeah, I can
No
tell.
one in this court is accusing you of that, witness.
Having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently.
Well, yeah, kettle meat pot. However, you do not have proof of the person in this photo.
Huh?
Guilty. Adjourned.
Guilty!
Oh,
Penalty.
for what?
Anytime you make a bad pun, you lose 1 life bar.
Where's the fun?
Every time you fail to make a joke,
I didn't.
Your Honor, League of Legends.
death.
I didn't say a joke.
I know you didn't. This photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Never see old man. Of course I have proof.
What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all of the information in your possession ahead of time.
I to know everyone would be so nosy. You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I show that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
What fresh hell have I walked into in this courtroom today?
It's like when you walk into like an old abandoned building and you see like a destroyed shrine or like writing on the walls. You're like, ah, I shouldn't have done any of this.
I think I made a mistake.
Oopsie.
Like this is definitely like some kind of demon.
Let's hear about your proof then.
The man in the photo witness testimony.
I'm in making terms with the man in the photo.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip in the floor. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Why is she German?
Now look at that picture.
Das wir Powers!
You can see he's dragging his legs, see it clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy. Are you satisfied?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squid. Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to read that line, actually.
I don't want to press her until she does anything.
I'm gonna have to ask y'all to stop.
National scene props. Broke one of the props. Playing this ankle pretty bad. I see it's dragging his leg.
Well, Nick, find any glaring contradictions?
Well, she seems pretty sure there was Powers in that photo. I guess I'll just press her and see if I can shake her conviction. I never say anything.
Whippersnapper!
Hey, I haven't said anything yet.
Have you know I'm not pointing at fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I said is on the straight and narrow, the up and up. Youth today always worry about each other. Pointing fingers is enough to make an old woman cry.
Mr. Wright! Please, for all of our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
I think Edgeworth met his match.
That morning during the run-through.
Who was present at the run-through?
Let's see, there was Powers, sure, right? The poor old hammer, the evil magistrate, and me.
And what were you doing, exactly?
Observing, just observing.
Don't. No. Let's strike the witness's last statement from the record.
Yeah.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then.
And saw Powers dripping. Hold it!
Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the steel samurai! What a laugh! So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him by kissing the boo-boo, of course.
You helped make it better?
Kiss it where it hurts. Yes, I kissed the boo-boo.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
No, that is part of the evidence. Put it in.
Strike the witness's last statement from the record.
No, you don't. No, the fuck you won't.
Where was the assistant then?
Order! The witness will restrain their fucking attitude!
She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
Stenographer's looking very concerned.
It's like, do I write kiss or not?
He broke a prop!
Stop doing the John Mulaney voice.
No!
You're
Hey,
addicted to
bruh,
that
bruh.
fucking voice.
No!
He's new in town!
Come
Yep,
on,
this is
that's
an
you
intervention.
down.
This is
Leave
an
me
intervention.
alone. No,
We are
no,
all very
no.
concerned for you, and
No.
we think it's best for you
No,
to
you
stop
can't do this
doing
over-
the job.
You can't do this over Zoom, you motherfuckers!
This isn't Zoom, you stupid stoner!
Shot in his own samurai spear.
His samurai spear. The murder weapon!
Luckily there, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
That strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better have this down in the corridor. There we go.
Barely sprained his ankle.
Hold it! Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the man.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot, okay.
I think we've heard enough.
I want to hear more.
Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Or hey.
Which is...
Where is this steel samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor?
Are you sure about that?
Objection! Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor.
Don't do it, bitch.
Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
About to say, if he drops an updated autopsy report on me.
Oh, did Gumfuck not tell you again? Oh, yeah, baby!
No need to ask twice. Witness testimony. Witness is a count cunt. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Mr. Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, it would have to be the steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check outside my house for a delivery.
No one else went there. Let me hold it. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention...
Old Windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean. I'm surprised that's in the script.
Same here.
Old Windbag's
What
on
the
the way
hell?
of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
Also, that expression on Maya was great. How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps?
No, I don't think I will.
Are you absolutely sure?
Quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking fresh by it all.
Nobody's
Press play.
suspicious looking. Right.
Nobody knew in town.
So you're saying there's nobody new in town? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
There's nobody that's gay, homeless, or has AIDS, and they're not new in town either.
Okay, well it has to be. the
Wright,
fact
what are
that
you
this
doing?
is Photo 2, right? Objection! Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time.
Look at this graph.
This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sure is, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 5th, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 o'clock p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. Fun fact, the issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
I'm back.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Look, actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access! The security lady herself.
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to me.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Well, she just turned on me that quickly.
Yes, fuck you. Whippersnapper.
Is she having a stroke?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Whippersnapper.
Whip-it-nay-nay.
That's right! I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please.
Like, get this over with.
Witness testimony, the other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties,
She's Russian now.
one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them.
What is she, a fucking Kecleon? She keeps changing types.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is the most consistent old woman voice I've ever done in my life.
Emp doing a female voice other than Peach? Trouble.
You throw out any photos that aren't sus looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch!
Go, bitch!
Thou shalt count to 3, not 2.
We need to watch that movie as a group. That'd be fucking lit.
Yeah.
Wait, what movie?
The Monty Python, The Holy Grail. Miss Oldback, this is the first I heard of this.
Well,
Is
of
fucking
course,
Edgeworth having heard ya?
Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
I think Edgeworth is going to have an aneurysm worth.
Edgeworth is on the Edgeworth!
Edgeworth is on the edge of his fucking limits.
Right. Left. Anyway, Mr. Left, please begin the cross-examination.
Yeah.
James Non's having a drunk.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Cross-examination, the other person. When I get it, the photos, the photos that aren't suspicious looking. Come to think of it, I remember throwing out one.
She's Norwegian now.
Hoity-toity!
Well, who in the heck was in that photo? You're
What
right.
the heck is going on here?
A fanboy.
And Chum Chum?
The fanboy and Chum Chum? No, just
That's
fanboy.
a reference and a half.
No, just the fucking tall one. You samurai fanboys. You freaks.
Here we go now, Chum Chum.
They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where.
Going to say we're totally crazy.
To kill you, they're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a train that goes into the employee area. The grenade has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the train. I told you they were freaks. And they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably second or third grade. What?
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on the way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think it's quite heavy.
How do you know?
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick? What the fuck is going on?
We're learning what aneurysms are, Maya. We're all getting them. I'm sorry to tell you, you're getting your first aneurysm today.
I mean,
my aneurysm.
I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess.
Yeah, recess!
Nope, not that kind.
What? What do you mean?
I want the defense and prosecution to consider this new information.
Oh, what?
And no forgetting vital information this time.
You're giving me homework during recess? What the fuck?
Phoenix Wright, how old are you?
I don't know, 20 something?
23.
I just like to imagine Phoenix Wright just burst through the nearest door expecting to find a playground.
Wee! The slide!
Listen!
With the sand.
Listen, defending is hard work. I need a break once in a while.
I need my happy juice!
Fucking Phoenix Wright goes to like the fucking nearest fucking
Listen, this shit is hard. I need my nap
and
time.
he just rides it.
I need to sleep on the rainbow-colored rug. Yeah, I'm in the blue zone. I get to sleep in the blue zone.
October
He needs to go roll around in the sandbox.
October 18th, 11.
Step 1, cover yourself in sand. Step 2, cover yourself in sand.
Court, defendant lobby number 3.
Step 3, cover yourself in oil.
Mr. Powers? Hello, Mr. Powers?
Black, that's you!
Oh, sorry. he is.
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should get better care of that stuff.
Couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start
Was it a
targeting
basketball
someone...
game?
We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick. it's time.
Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sound like that.
Watch this.
Watch this explodes. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Willpowers.
Watch this. Gets him a guilty verdict.
Fuck!
Yo, check out my new PB, my new Justice PB.
Hey, check out my new innocent verdict. Ah, this isn't the innocent verdict. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. Sorry,
I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. Is this trial boring you? Do you need nap time? We just had recess.
What the
Don't
fuck?
you
You
need
get
to
nap
nap
time and I don't?
Yeah, with the prosecutor's lounge, we have a nice little rug you get to sleep on with some toys, and
What?
we play some relaxing music.
Why does the defense get this shit?
Your Honor.
Cause fuck you.
What the fuck?
And the appy juice, Your Honor.
Of course, you can have a whole carton of appy juice. Would you like
Thank
regular
you.
milk or chocolate milk?
Chalky milk, please.
And if you look at the defense's bet, you see a dead rat.
There's a fucking water cooler in there with like 3 drops of water.
It has like those like shitty paper cups that are like cone shaped. That like melt through the fucking cup.
What the fuck?
Oh, I feel so much better after a nice nap. Let's see.
That's great. I'm
Do you
A
need-
nice 5-minute power
You need
nap.
your stuffy, Mr. Edgeworth.
The photo we do have may not be hard evidence.
Oh, I'll show you hard evidence.
Motherfucker.
Unzips.
Oh.
Unzips dick.
They
Gum,
start
she's like, "What
making
the
out in the
fuck?"
middle of the courtroom.
Gumshoe's like, what the fuck? Why am I being unzipped? Unzips dick.
I was just like Edgeworth is unzipping his own, but he's just reaching over to Gumshoes.
What the fuck? Well, yeah, it's Dick Gumshoe. Unzips dick.
Shut the fuck up.
You know
Okay.
I'm right.
You are right. Okay.
Left.
Composure. All left. Composure. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. As we know, I call
disagree
shots.
because that's stupid.
No.
You're stupid.
Okay, both of you need to go into the timeout corner.
What?
No, it's smelly there.
I know. The last witness peed there.
What?
Wait, this is the timeout corner. This is just the defense's room.
Wait a minute. This isn't the timeout corner. This is the detention center. Oh, hey, Maya.
Oh, you're in again? What are you in for?
I got put in timeout for committing war crimes.
Maya commits war crimes.
God.
I blew up the country of Bulgaria.
Oh, that's not great.
I
I
blew up
know.
Malaysia.
It was an accident, though. I was framed.
Oh, yeah, it was an accident,
My hands just happened to land on the nuke.
yeah. Can we
While I was
progress this
asleep.
trial?
Very well,
Heavy.
Mr. Wright. What are your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. My official stance is nuh-uh.
No.
There
Fuck you,
is
Your Honor,
another-
no.
There is another person who could have committed this crime.
But who? Order, interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent.
Well, I'm gonna have to until I can find the real criminal.
If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right! Left. Great! As if the stakes weren't high enough.
I mean, it can't be the grade school boy.
Do you want to read the text of Judge? Okay.
Who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the
I think it was the security lady. It was the security lady. Windy old bag. The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady! Old bag! What? Whippersnapper?
Order. Is this true, old bag?
Huh?
Bag, that's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh, yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby.
Sherlock Sholmes, it's canon in your universe. It's Sherlock Sholmes.
Oh no.
Who said that? Am I hearing voices?
It's me, Sherlock Sholmes from the distant past.
Sherlock Sholmes? Who are you?
I fucked your ancestor.
What? That's crazy.
That's right, your grandfather had sex with Sherlock Sholmes.
Wow.
You should feel honored.
I don't know who you are. I definitely cannot make any connection between you and Sherlock Holmes, a famous fictional character.
I could kill you!
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces?
God, I want Edgeworth to pounce on me.
Shut the fuck up. Rar pounces on you.
Oops.
Oh, now you.
Boy, Edgeworth.
Now you shut up.
Oops. Accidental glomp.
Yeah.
Edge first.
Who left this yaoi paddle here?
Alright.
Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
I love how you tried to pronounce the N in damning, and you just brain shut off.
Damning.
Damning. Well,
Damning.
Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Itchy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way.
Yeah!
Very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
Why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
Don't forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait, just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased for being so obviously not suspicious.
Damn, if only that idiot hadn't deleted the information! I wonder who did that!
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
No, actually, he was a high schooler. Yes, I'm definitely old enough to carry that spear. That doesn't matter, though. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Left. That boy's not the killer.
How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders, day, whippersnapper?
I have proof. Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright.
Left.
You have proof that shows the boy cannot have committed this murder.
Probably the card key, right? Like, how the fuck would he have gotten in if he didn't have the card key?
That's fair.
Because the
Yeah, the murder was in Studio 1, and you need to get the card key to get to Studio 1.
Wait, you have...
Take that!
Take that!
Scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key?
I see! Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The Windbag speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh my god!
Holy fuck!
Wait a second!
What?
Not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking.
Wow. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
You bet your sweet baby, young man!
Oh, so you were withholding information from the court. Guilty.
What? Oh, well,
Send her to death.
Did I say that?
Death.
Wait, actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Perjury. Death.
To talk about?
But by whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
No!
Well, testify.
Wait,
Oh my god!
My lips were sealed.
I hate this woman. I hate this woman.
You get it now, right? You get it?
I hate this woman.
She just doesn't shut up. It never ends. It never ends. She never goes away.
She keeps changing her story.
Is this like twice she's done this?
Bro, it's like 5 times.
Contempt of court.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder.
She's not even like guilty of anything. She's just stupid.
Yes, what did you say about me?
Guilty.
I'll have you know.
Send her to death.
I graduated with a theater arts degree. I'm an
Oh, super death. Super death. Like ultra immediate death. League of Legends level death.
What's the super death penalty?
You die, and then if we revive you, and then we kill you again.
Die, and then they kill you again.
For any theater
Just so we
arts-
can make sure.
For any theater arts majors that may be watching this, I'm saying this joke as a theater arts major.
For anyone joining the stream right now, the calc is short for calculator.
They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. Not sus at all. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag! This is crucial information! Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No. No.
Oh, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright,
Left.
your cross-examination.
Okay.
Everyone's fucking tired of her.
Even Ashworth needs a nap.
So you were told not to talk.
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't... That's
Why
you.
didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. Some other people are...
Hold it! Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer,
Is that a
for
cat?
starters. And the director and the producers, for starters.
Like, no shit, the director was there. How do you... You need a director on set to be directing stuff. Like, no shit they were there. The director? Damn it. Oh.
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director?
Exactly.
Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that. After that...
Where?
The Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is, in very large letters. I don't know how the fuck you missed it.
I had my hand over that the whole time. I was holding it at a very awkward angle.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left. Where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Or the path where the monkey's head was falling over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-exam?
I think
Guilty.
I've already asked all... What? I think I've already asked all my questions, but, yeah.
Said they had nothing to do.
Hold it!
There's nothing else necessary.
I just want to see. Miss Oldback, this is a trial for murder!
Do you really? Do you really want to listen to Oldbag longer than this? I'm gonna kill you!
I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. Mama's getting cash.
You got your bonus and you still talk. I've asked all the questions I have to ask. What if I click the top button?
What if we're not friends anymore, Am?
Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point.
Thank you.
The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about the other people we have just been told of.
Can I gather information, or do I have to go in blind?
No.
Oh.
You go to timeout corner.
Again?
Go sink in the piss.
Oh, man.
Ah, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
I understand, Your Honor.
You're doing the pose IRL, aren't you, you stupid bitch?
Yes. How did you know?
Because I heard you lean over.
Fuck
and
you.
you got farther from the mic.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Everyone can go home. That is all. The court is adjourned. I'm gonna go smoke a fat blunt.
No,
I
wait
need
just
to
a
listen.
sweet second.
No!
I'm going to
take
more.
She just takes the gavel and just.
I'm going to listen.
This reminds me of my last boyfriend. He was a fucking jerk.
Blunt force trauma.
Oh, you know, this reminds me of my high school graduation.
I'm going to listen to MF Doom on the way home.
October 18th,
Yes,
what a
yes,
4
my
p.m.
brother. I need to be removed from this court case. Yes, I did murder the witness. No, I don't have any pot. Court is adjourned.
Lobby number 3.
Thank you so much, Mr. Red. Is that a thing you do?
What?
I was right to ask you to defend me. I wasn't even referring to your name.
You said right.
Dada, can you say that last word out loud?
Ah, really? It's nothing. Grin.
Did you just verbalize a grin?
Oh, or should I sniff?
It's so much worse.
No, you
just-
shouldn't, actually.
I don't think I want to sniff this guy.
Did you just?
We'll be
verbalize?
going down to the studios to do some more investigating. Well, we have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for Soitin. So now's my chance to be a big. So now's my chance to get material for the cross.
Be a big.
So, Nick poses.
Left.
I didn't even say right.
How?
What?
And this is the worst bit you've ever done. I would honestly prefer you to keep making D's nuts jokes forever.
Which bit?
I would honestly prefer you to keep making Among Us jokes forever. This is the worst bit.
I don't understand.
I'm
what
giving
you
it
want
the
me to
award
say.
for worst bit.
I don't know
It's
what you
the
want
worst
from me.
bit. I want you to stop. I want you to.
You're not elaborating on what I'm stopping.
The fact
Have
that I
we
can't
figured out just
describe
who
it.
it was in that Steel Samurai
The fact that I
costume?
can't describe it just shows how much of a non-joke it is.
Could it really have been Old Windbag?
What do you think? Mr.
Leans
Powers?
in.
Why are you role-playing in real life, Maya?
I've been reading a lot of AO3 recently.
I've been on Wattpad a lot recently.
I don't feel comfortable with you as my defense anymore.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said Wattpad. You should just go
I should go. I need to go
To the
You should
woods
just
with you.
to
disappear.
the woods. It's woods time for me.
Read a book, Sky.
Go indulge in literature. Get their fucking toxic waste out of here.
Done, please.
I don't think it was her, really.
Fucking delirious.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Oh, a poor old windbag. I feel kinda sorry for her. Lies.
Lies.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation.
Lies cutely.
Okay, let's get down to the studios.
To
Why is he
defeat the
cut to Mr.
director.
Powers?
Why is he just there?
I need to cut to Mr. Powers
It like plays like a Star Trek like teleporting in like wall.
Beans was looking at him.
I exist.
I exist.
We need to remember.
You never really see the victim, not the victim.
The victim?
The defendant. The victim.
You never
The
really see the
victim.
defendant inside the courtroom, and that's where you spend 90% of the gameplay. Yes, I'm narrating this game.
Yeah.
It was Will Powers all along.
Right!
Left.
We'll be back to visit you soon.
Maya's the only one who's killed with the bit. That's canon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Oh my god, we're done!
To be
To be
continued.
continued. To be
Oh my god,
continued.
this game is gonna take 7
Continued.
billion years!
To be
Gee, I wonder why.
continued.
So we're doing the next one, right?
No! Okay.
Oh, good
I'm
lord.
gonna go to my mailbox and see if my package is there, and then after I'm done with that, I'm gonna load up Villainous, okay?
Okie doke. Alright.
Me and Emp are gonna play a Disney card
Finally.
game.
Oh, I see.
We're done with the part. Everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Hi, goodbye.
My
God,
God,
Sorry for our unhinged insanity, YouTube. Goodbye.
Left.